Good evening and welcome to Sober TV on YouTube. And remember, we are Kwaba. And remember, so Yatrase. An extended one, and not Medeba, extremely extended. Because extremely extended, and I said, Queen Yamine Muapa. Now, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Na emboy ma ejumedie no entimi enko nanimi ye. Na ema nkunimdie mapa embra. Now I share, no I comment it. And yeah, to just a number near that's you know, we are sampling the ideas and views of all Asante Kotoko fans into a bar. Now, your player of the first round, when you do a video, 30 seconds, you record it and send it to number near that's you know, of yourself. You mention your name, your location, and this is what you are going to do. The top 3 players. Player number 2 1, no, ebenya 5 points, the number 2. Ebenya 3 points. The other number 2, 3 no, ebenya 1 point. So you vote your Asante Kotoko player of the first round. Na yakani nyina bom. Ya nkase be analysis, but we want the views. Nebu amo the back messages so a o kenkan ya na amanfo din so about. Nipa na nkase twa na ho video no de aba. O player, it shows how people are contributing towards the platform. So number 9 that's you know. Don't forget to get that going. Now, moving to the first story. Stephen Kakeri, me sure say first story ne de me ya abeka se me kan. The entire maker says Stephen Kakeri, he's also here. We're commenting on one of the videos. So see unbelieving that Dakweja project. Now, according to Stephen, no, or did he say a kind of saying just a media attention be and I am penning for you. Now, memo Dakweja project, a whole story. Not what who dear echo. Again, you be with a more Kotoko training and a course. Na wo de ekoso ewo ho na salary hun sensem ababonten there will be a need for me to clarify salary of some of the players ababonten, and I will explain it to you pa am when you munti asie ye Asante Kotoko NSA case no mema ho update na ma we am do we transfers no we transfers but ma mencha chairman Ricky Ajimai wo Italy ma me enchiao Nyangasa me papa baako dasebre omom de ewura radio adwuma yi omo time back in the days in Accra dasebre Kwame thank you very much Monfa show in the agro. I like your comment and how mpanimfo amote achi mo direct adwuma dia yedi wo Sober TV yes I'm obi Merry Christmas. Let's go straight to the issues now. First and first some of the doors you have to arrange them well. And now, Asante Kotoko training, you can't want some. Edema, my bra, even in the morning, a brand new can't end this as some no. Omuko PMU, efficacy, mentia. Okay. And someone home, and someone, but let me start with this one. Let's start with the NSA case. First update. NSA Asante Kotoko. First update in NSA, Nipano has been released on 24th, and I don't know. And I'm penning for a release the parties involved. Nipa miensa no ye ma omu bill. Na me hwehwe mu no na baako na Asante Kotoko penning for nyaaya nkoma me nyama ni bill because one of the alleged I don't know the word to use, but one of the personalities involved no baako yo mienu yo ba na baako what we call oye maame a wawa mama ne banifo nti ono no de na Asante Kotoko company fo no hu ne se your man bill send you betimi feed ne bana enkebeboa but ade chen which is nra I say no Asante Kotoko company fo commercial so no mo follow up case ne say your money pani bill that is what is coming in Amedema. Now this is another update. Kotoko ankasa the statement about Bonting which it came even in the afternoon. By that time, I'm a stories in endorse. Yes, I'm coming to me breaking on come out Kotoko the statement about. But that's just by the way. What is happening here? Say, case na kwa kuduru, kuduru baby say duru, kuduru fikesi. Na it was confirmed to me. Confirm o ma me say, enya ade ampani for story no, and a case no be jam. Ti enu ankomo twetwe koso. I mean, the told say they should pursue the case to the latter. Until that is what I've been told. The no crack count and a mass statement in the Bible thing. But nipa na omudin eye involved no, me mienu, be ma baako no. The news me say yama omu bill. I'm penning for eje omu a womo ebe process from ochina and the other days are anymore. Now let's move on to other stories. You sure say I don't know if this is true now, but still on the NSC in common. Meaning say if you've seen this picture, a non-Kotoko issue, but if you've seen this picture of the current state of the Accra Sports Stadium, good. Last time in the video, Betrayal, na Accra Sports Stadium, my man fokuta biker, na omu chim bike, nefa park, ne swa, na otumu na park ni tutu. Then this video no Betrayal, ewa hasi. Now fast forward. Yaba be bomni say, apart from that incident, latest one ababe kan ono ye say, park this a washa Adane Brown. Car Sports Stadium no Adane Brown. A washe materials and penning from the CC park in this one, and even massive mark on the grass. Now only a more dealing with grass din koma. Why a drew dry season a yen tencha grass and from yes, I would take track from a ship. So let's see how the National Sports Authority will find ways of getting the Accra Sports Stadium intact. Because from what I've been told, 31st night and other shows will have except Koso Accra Sports Stadium before they will hand it over to football clubs in January. So let's see how the Accra Sports Stadium be come January when it's been handed over to football clubs. But that is another one I want concerning the National Sports Authority. Medimun Chirimuno at the M. Now, and one seminar so and Asante Kotoko ye training. Now training Asante Kotoko and last week me cam me bo players me no be din. And I'm more share Kotoko game on Sunday no. And I'm be in the news me say, well, you know where to listen to. No need to talk so much. I told you about the situation of Enoch Morrison, and I told you about the situation of George Mfegi. And then Omo ntimi ansanye training. Ewo Adakojache Morrison and Mfegi ntimi anye training. After the game, someone close to Morrison catch him and say, in the course of the game, no signal bench and say, oh, ntimi ntwaso. And okwa ka on the first half change in the buy. All first half changes are Ogumaya Isaac upon what uniform first half. There was an injury and Enoch Morrison also similar. Tiene Morrison and Timi training. So and a branch of George Mfegi. So Timi anye training. No break, Christmas break be anymore for Kotoko players. That is the fact. There is no Christmas break for them. They bought Ghana Premier League match when we are. They will play another game 5th January, which is next week. And on the boss our game 5th January against Baby and Gold Stars. Kobosa 2 matches new year. They are done for the first round. That's a league, you know, a barrier. First round, Ghana Premier League, 1 day game. But they will play another FA Cup game before they will go for break, complete break. Ewo ha the air mount. Ewo Selbe TV. Now the air course. So 2 away games before any Baby and Gold Stars. So no Christmas break for the players. Yeah, both first round we are they will go on. Maybe almost a month or 2 breaks. Whilst the AFCON Koso Ghana has it. Now, assembly or you sometimes need people to explain it to you. Asante Kotoko youth team players, Mpenifo ND Omoka, and I'm saying this on authority. Kotoko ND Omoka. That story now about Bontin, let me explain it to all of you. Say na 70. When someone is below 17 years, my best of knowledge, unya Ghana card. I might have to check again. But I think Ghana card is an issue for players, people below 18 years. Like I was saying, from what I was told, Ghana card, where you're below 18, unya Ghana card. Therefore, I think sometimes no accounts and you maybe becomes difficult for you to get it. Bank accounts and those things, no. When you are below 18, it becomes difficult for you to get it. Into a youth team player, paying you through the bank is another issue altogether. This is what I've been told. Nti esembu a ubisa na ohwehwemu you will get to know this. Nti nipa no ye ntimi ntia ne ka enka omo de fa bank no because we below 18. Nti ebefa bank re say ebekofa ne father. So those players is being paid directly to them after certain key deductions. Of course. But you will nkomo ne de. Nti se wote se yetwe omo de no. Na so bi ka kire so ne de mba en kire se mpanifo neglect omo. They are paid directly. That is what me hwehwe mu no me peke. And me yem checks wo NIA no below 18 unya Ghana card. That is what I was told. It is a player was 16 years, player was 17 years. And it was confirmed that even with the youth team players, club nen de omoka, like people are trying to let us believe. They've been paid. And they were paid last 2 weeks. Just like in Pennyphone the account. So if you hear that story, take it from me. I'm putting my credibility on the line. If anybody can prove, say the Kotoko youth team players my credibility on the line, they have been paid. Nti eba, omo de ene ba na omo de ene nka ho a, entwimi time. Let's move on to other stories. Explanation ni bi wo ha, e say asempa wo yi 80 awa na ye to aso. Now Adakwaja project. There's nothing new. And no changes now cause Saturday, Sunday changes. And no action. And our cause I want to pardon them because one or the other I suspect say yesterday 25th, 24th. And not 25th rather, and not 26th, a Christmas. So sometimes getting labor will be difficult. Take a deep breath. So let's wait and see from tomorrow whether there will be changes. But the report from Adakwaja, apart from the training report and mama of players on my team, I'm also giving you on the project there was no changes. Now let's move on to the Kotoko transfer. Take it from me. One, Asante Kotoko. Meaning baby obinya source free. But if you want it from official point of view, on the players no ebi bano, ebi beko. The last time the catcher was only one player, and a club be a one crime in northern or a southern honey bino. Our approach is ope. One player. If I add maybe I may me chim but people will see the player. But mamemfa fresh kakran count. On say Uba Division 1 league na zone 1. Zone 1 we see A and B. In zone 2, the zone 3. Player no zone 3 no. And I'm so zone 3 he played against some of the clubs near Hono. The club near one potemo hono and any boy. And we did so nyano ebe kan team ho ebe and then no plan a informal communication. And I mean saka say akoso officially omon fa letter bi amba. So when it comes to players if Asante Kotoko, take it from me. Say Kotoko officer coach Ogum Emfe din bi ankoto ho. No name has been handed over to the administrative manager. Say weigh a list of players that I want out of the club. No. But it is also true. It is also true, say, some players would have to make way for others to come in. For instance, if Kotoko is signing a right back, they have a Japan, Samuel Asamoah, Fuseni Sahaku, and Prince Adasan, on a youth team player. 4 as players on the right. As I say, biba. Pacho team community. But the coach name for Dean Bian Koto. Say Ubed Obeko, a champion Beko, say Beko. No, that is with the exit of the players. But as I said, Beko may leave space for some. I am telling you from the sources of its source. Say list Bian Koto baby. Azat and Nevia, I'm demon come. From what I've been told, The coach wants to finish the first round and to some extent get to a certain level in terms of negotiations. Because they say the player in the second round who is either you will find a club for the player, be ready to support club now or corner with the salary, and also will terminate the player on the contract. And how do you terminate a player's contract when you are not certain? Say Ebiba. Pachosa clarification, Matthias. The second clarification, as at an area, me production. There is no player why in a medical so Kotoko. As at an area, there is no player why in a medicals or Kotoko. Kotoko is in negotiations with players. Makawaha. Say Imoro Ibrahim, Kotoko ni din komo. Otis will be ka unkantro or kanokre. It started from that first round, even Ogumba can not pay Imoro. But there are some level of complications with Imoro. There are some level of complications with Imoro. The desire of the players, of the player himself. Player no there. So when to kwaya, we play for Koto. Oboboma Koto. In same bisu won ho kakra. In the club, from what I was told, in the club no, ho nsem kakra wo ho. And on one ankasa no so no, n'ani so da bibi so. But on tiase enye hwe ma Koto. As at the ne, speaking from the source of its source. Yen to ankomo no so. John Enchi ya ka kire mo. Ye story na de chie. And the response ba say do for no so mo ntiase. The player have no problem playing for Kotoko. But the club itself stands still when it comes to the deal. Fatal Shafiu. On Sunday, there was a complication, which means info Sunday at the stadium that there have been a little complication. But as at a nam no say, and your man said that when you follow transfers, complications may be at any point in time. But Sabram no kase enyoma asan ba beda na akwem ampanifo egusu omobo ho nkomo yan to ansem no so transfers na na egusu ayeye e de amamo. Now creative midfielder, I am saying this again, makapen me san ko busa bisa ya ma me san ko penchire mu san ba me san ka susu dia Rashid Norte is not coming, period. Me campaign. From what I was told, the management of Kotoko would very soon sit down with these players and terminate the contract. They are being paid as Kotoko players. But from what I was told, the system, the leadership of Kotoko will meet them and they will terminate the contract. Makasa, I have my opinion. But there were times I may express my opinion. Anytime I'm a mouse stories. We may mouse stories and your opinion I may share. It's the American children. Omba. Kotoko is looking for a creative midfielder. Now, Edinu Kutame. For the first time, Ejuma ne ye no, ye ne sources na ye Ejuma. Sa some no can be biblia. The leadership can know where your source is coming from. Not to let people know who your source is. The American said there is a creative midfielder, creative midfielder who is also a good scorer of the goal. According to many reports, Ahmed Masutu form closer to the technical team and their system. Say a league ne bonus strike no ho pe no and who ya den e de amakotoko. They are trusting on Abdul Fattah Safi. That kind of onsem dada. But they are also looking at an alternative. Say, what if they can get a creative midfielder that is also a good scorer? Or no, as a midfielder, you are guaranteed because Richmond Lamptey is not a good goal scorer. He has his abilities. Lamptey in the season between am about 4 goals. Obi o haircut kone even RT Unidia. He was dropping very deep out to some extent. Ogun was telling him to move forward. Baba Yaya, Obi Amanta Baba Yaya ma about 4 goals. Wow. Zeze is not that much of a goal scorer. You just got to creating midfielders now. They are excellent passers of the ball. Like Obia or the Odeba. These are players are only good creators, but they are not good scorers. So the technical team is looking at getting a player, a creative midfielder. In statistics, in terms of goal scoring, between my best 6, between my best 7. And he's a player, nipa be braining corner. Therefore, may describe who he is, but I cannot mention the name as of now. And here the other they ma also obeti. Into transfer no, and I'm breaking in down the amount. No medicals done for now. No agreed deal, with the exception of Fatal there. In principle, they've agreed on it. Locally, Kotkoni player bien agree on any deal. Say a tick room here bono, Kotkoni ni panaka, on the club account or Matthias, no. For now, there's nothing like that on the table. Players never kono. The technical team have not presented any list. Emma list nim could do. Penny form best starting home come. On that is it. And commodity into list and a bar. They go through a process. Now penny for engage in common our list. There is nothing like that. It is over TV and Mri. The Abuano no and Yadomo Suko at the Abram from NSA and you didn't come on about. But like I said, number ne das you do a video, 30 seconds video, then you mention your name, your location, and then you tell us dear or your Kotoko player of the first round. The other two number 1 you 5 points, the other two number 2 you 3 points, and at the other two number 3 ebinya 1 point and no the free or by a bro. I was so bad TV. TV share you. Na dia kemina yes and dia baba so. Ya menke nyina ho. Bye bye.